Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Charisma, and to all my new subbies, welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this video. We are going to talk about a simple way on how to highlight and contour. Now, I know for some this is like super duper confusing, so I'm going to make it as simple as I can. Before I really get into the whole tutorial thing, I'm going to make sure that I link down below a video from a really good makeup artist that I do follow on YouTube by the name of Goss. He gets a little bit more in tune as far as the highlighting and contouring goes. He is really intricate. So if you really want to know the ins and outs of highlighting and contouring on a higher scale, I suggest you watch his videos. I totally love Goss. He is like everything, and his brushes are everything too. One day I'll be able to afford them. But anywho, let's get into it. So the main goal of highlighting and contouring is, with the highlight, you are bringing out things that light hits. So let's see, places that light hits. So that would be the forehead, sometimes the nose, the cheekbones, and the chin. Now, for me, I don't highlight and contour every day because I can't do that every day. It's too dramatic to be going to the grocery store with a just beat ass face looking like, you know, drag queen, which is where highlighting and contouring first came from, drag queens. So what you want to do is bring out basically anything that light hits. And then with contouring, you're kind of shading. You're shading certain areas. So some girls that have maybe a round, bigger, chunkier face, they highlight and contour to slim the face. And then like with my face, I have like an oval shape. So when I highlight and contour, I'm trying to open up this area of my face since it's so like narrow. So it just depends on what face shape you have and what exactly you're trying to bring out and what exactly you're trying to cover. So like I said, this is just going to be a simple little tutorial. I'm not going to get intricate at all. I'm just showing you guys the basics, and then you can just kind of go from there. So let's start off with the stuff that you need. Of course, you're going to need a concealer. Today I'm using Tarte's Shape Tape in the color Tan. Sometimes I use LA Girl, sometimes I use NARS. It's totally up to you what you want to use, but I really want like a big highlight there, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Tarte. And then you need, let's see, your contour powder. So today I'm just going to use powder. I'm not going to do a cream contour, just a powder because it's really simple, and I'm using MAC's Blush in Blunt. And you can use any dark powder that is probably 2 shades darker than what you are. You could use that. And I meant to say also, when you're highlighting, make sure when you highlight, you're using a concealer that is lighter than your skin tone as well. Remember, you want to highlight, you don't want to hide it. So you want, you know, a concealer that is probably 2 shades lighter than you, and then you want a powder or cream that's probably 2 shades darker than you. I sometimes use Black Opal's foundation stick when I'm contouring in cream. Some girls use Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. It just depends on what you want to use. Okay, then of course we need our setting powder. Today I'm going to use Sacha Buttercup powder, and this is going to bring a nice yellowish highlight to my face, kind of not subtle because it's going to be out there. But I love Sacha Buttercup because it doesn't create flashback when you're taking photos. If you notice, some girls that take makeup photos, like if you're in a club or somewhere dark, it's just scary, you know. So when you use Sacha Buttercup powder, it doesn't create that big flashback that a lot of you don't want in your pictures. So that's what I'm using today. Some girls use banana powder or Sacha, or they use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Depends, it's totally up to you. Okay, and you're gonna need a brush. I am using e.l.f.'s contour brush today. This was approximately, I believe, $5 at my local Target. They sell e.l.f. everywhere: Target, Walmart, drugstores. So if you want to look for just a really inexpensive brush, but it's good quality, I would say go with the e.l.f. contour brush. It's great. I love it. It's really dense, and it blends the hell out that contour, girl. Blends it. All right, and of course your trusty beauty. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go in with Tarte concealer. And then I'm just gonna go up here on my forehead. And yes, I'm using my mirror. Because girl, I have to make sure I know what I'm doing. And if you notice, I'm not taking this highlight way up to my forehead because like I said, I have an oval face, so I'm kind of bringing it down a little bit. But it's up to you how high you want your highlight, how far out you want your highlight. I keep everything really short because I am trying to sink in my face. I'm trying to open up my face here and kind of bring it down because this part of my face is longer than this part of my face. So you guys kind of get the gist. Okay. Some girls also highlight the Cupid's bow area. I'm not doing that today. Remember to always spray your beauty blenders. You want them nice and damp when you're blending. A dry beauty blender and go cut it, girl. It's not gonna cut it. So let's get to blending. One more thing, no, I do not contour or highlight my nose. I like my big nose, and I noticed when I contour and highlight it, it looks extremely strange. I might need to go and get a little lesson on that because my nose is a black girl nose. I have a big black girl nose. I love my nose and my nostrils, and I do not like to contour and highlight it because it looks super duper fake. So I might have to just run on down the Mac and get a little tutorial in that. Remember, with makeup, we are constantly learning. So I don't want to do nothing to my nose to make me look strange while I'm trying to go ahead and go in with the powder. And I'm going right from my hairline down. And you can kind of see it starting to form, the contrast there. See that? And usually sometimes what girls will do is take their setting powder and they'll go right up under this. I'm not doing that today. To me, that looks way too sharp and drag queenish, so I'm not gonna do that. But like I say, you can do whatever you feel like doing to make you feel more comfortable with your highlight and contour. I'm not going to highlight up under that contour. I just don't feel comfortable doing that. It just looks way super duper too fake to me. So yeah. Now I'm going to set this, and we will blend it all out when we're done setting. I'm going to get it prepared to bake. Getting my setting powder. I'm taking a wedge. You can use a wedge or a beauty blender. It's up to you. And I'm just going to set everywhere where I put concealer. Okay, so I'm gonna let that bake for probably about 5 minutes. Back, we're done with baking, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my little broke brush here. I love this brush, it's broke, but it works. And I'm going to sweep off the excess powder, and then I'm going to blend like my life depends on it. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, you can still see the highlight, but it's really subtle and it's not like out in your face. And then you just add powder, highlighter, whatever you want to do to kind of accentuate it. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and go in with MAC Deep in Skin Finish. Then I'm going to go in with MAC Lip Gloss. This is in the color Bittersweet Me. This is a really pretty color. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, you guys, that's your finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it taught you guys just a little bit of something. I really appreciate you guys watching them. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video, and click that thumbs up button if you approve. And I will see you ladies in the next video. Until next time, bye.